This is All the Mods 10. The developers took nearly 500 mods, shoved them in a blender, and turned it up to 10. You're supposed to spend weeks learning magic, or building massive, confusing factories, but I looked at all that, and I just decided that, nah, I want a gun. But the bosses in All the Mods 10 have thousands of HP, so I'm trading the normal magic progression for the biggest arsenal of buff weapons I can possibly craft. The goal? Survive 100 days, and shoot my way to the top. Okay, let's get started. I want to first start off by mining a couple trees, but our main goal for the first 100 days is definitely going to be getting a relatively strong weapon. And I know for that we're going to need a whole lot of diamonds, even some netherite. And we're also going to need a whole bunch of other stuff, and uh-oh. The mod pack is lagging. That's not good. Okay, we're still here. There's just a bunch of quests completing for no apparent reason. But you know what? It's fine. It's not a problem. Because we're just here. We're going to get some stone tools, and then we're going to loot this little village over here, because of course that's the easiest way to go about this. We got some white currant, which is going to help us with some food. I'm also going to grab the red currants and black currants, which is just going to get us a little bit extra food. And of course, axe, shovel, and of course a pickaxe for our weapons. But our goals are mainly just to get a good enough gun and have a base, which I know isn't that big of a goal, but I mean, for me, the base building thing is definitely something that we haven't really done before. So, ooh, also potentially getting some good gems and also getting a farm started would be good. But I think for the most part, I'm probably just gonna go with golden carrots at the end of the day for food, since they are the most optimal. This village looks really small unless there's like a whole bunch more over here. I do want to grab all the hay bales for as much bread as we can, because we're mostly going to be exploring, and we'll activate the waystone so we can always come back here if we need to. And it doesn't look like there's much else, so oh, never mind. I found more village, and there's a tower, which I know that there's a trap inside of the tower, so we should be a little bit careful. But it should be kind of interesting. Ooh, a blue tiered gem that'll reduce physical damage. The gems are from Apotheosis, and they are a little interesting. We also got a sturdy bee cage, which we're going to need for far in the future. And also Magma Walker, which essentially just lets us, well, walk on magma. It's pretty self-explanatory, but it's going to help us out quite a bit when it comes to not having to worry about that. We also found an ancient gateway from Ars Nouveau, which is interesting. And, okay, we found some codex entries, which is cool. We get to learn reverse direction. I almost read that very strangely. Infinity ham. Okay, well. We no longer need you guys, because I have infinity ham. And also blessed leather boots of iron. I probably should look at this just to make sure. And we need to actually complete this. Oh, I remember this. So, it goes like what? Like this? How do I connect? Do I have to connect that to you? Shoot, I don't remember how the ham connect. Is it like this? And then I go, no, I mean, that makes sense. Wait, is it like this? Is it like that? No. Where's the ham connect? Connect the hams. Connect ham dots. I don't have 3 experience levels, so I can't figure it out. What the heck? How do I connect it? I swear to God, if it's just all of them to the middle, bruh. Okay, well, you know what? Fair enough. And it's 3 stars, so all of them will go up to 5 stars. But essentially, we now have infinity ham, which will be a ham that is in infinity. It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know if you guys know this, but infinity actually means never-ending. And ham means ham. I know, a little surprising, but we also got an umbrella, which I think is essentially Mary Poppins. Hopefully this one's easier to do. I think it is. There we go. That one's easy. So it will just make it so we don't really take fall damage when we fall, but there was the tower thing over here that we gotta check out. Okay, there's mobs inside, which I don't want to tangle with right now, so we're just gonna continue onward and maybe start mining and finding a cave, because I would like to actually get a gun. So for the guns, we do have quite a few options, but the things we need to make a gunsmith table, an attachment table, the elite bench for other specific guns, and the ammo assembly table. So we need copper, iron, and wood, a lot of iron, redstone, and mostly iron. So I'm gonna gather a bunch of wood, and then I guess we will head into a cave to go mining for a bunch of iron. Then I found a cave, I walked in, I got some iron, and then I found some coal, and then I just went deeper into the cave and started mining a bunch of copper. After I'd gotten enough, I just went for even more iron, and eventually, after going deeper, I found even more copper, and then ended up making some iron armor just to have a little bit of protection, because it's a little helpful, you know, you don't want to insta-die. I found some diamonds relatively early on, which was absolutely fantastic, because I was able to then make myself a diamond pickaxe, which is going to help us out even more when it comes to harvesting materials, specifically when we need obsidian for some future stuff. But then I went up to the surface because I needed a backpack. I was running out of storage space, so I went to go get a ton of cows. Unfortunately, to find enough cows to make a backpack, it took quite some time. But then I was able to make myself a backpack and even upgrade it to iron just to let it be a bit bigger. Of course, you upgrade it to copper first, and then you use that with the iron to upgrade it with a little bit less iron, although thinking back, I probably should have just used the iron because we do need a lot of copper for bullets, but it is what it is. Okay, so we've got most of the stuff I would need to make a starting gun. We do need a bit more iron, but that's not the main pressing issue. The main pressing issue is we need sugar and flint, as well as plenty of wood for charcoal, in order to make as much gunpowder as we can. So I'm going to run by this river, and we're going to leave the bee nest here, because I don't want to really mess with any of the bees, but we're just going to chop down as many trees as we possibly can, while also at the same time getting a whole ton of resources to make as much freaking gunpowder so we can have as much ammo as we possibly can. Okay, there is a little bit of a thing over here that I did want to check out too before we head out. Spore sac? I don't remember. Spore release. When taking damage, throws a spore in a random direction that stacks to surface and explodes when a target approaches, dealing damage, poisoning, slowing, and blocking healing for 5 seconds. So actually, that's a pretty strong one. That goes in the charm slot? Okay. You know what? Not bad. I found a couple little onion guys. They're kind of cute, but I'm not gonna hurt them. I'm gonna leave them alone. They look too adorable. I can't do it. Okay, we got a whole ton of charcoal now, smelted up, which should help us with making however much gunpowder we need. I think I've got everything that I need, really. So, we'll open up our crafting grid, and let's make ourselves a hell of a lot of gunpowder. A stack and a half. You know what? Not too terrible. Now, I definitely need more iron. Holy, okay, we're gonna need... what? 22 for the gun after we get 3 plus, what, 36? I think? Yeah, that's the math. No, 28. No, it is 36. I'm stupid. Yeah, block is 9, not 7. My brain, I said it right, and then I second-guessed myself. For a SMH, I gotta go find I think there was a cave over by the village that I didn't check yet. Oh god, Albert the Shimmering's after me. Okay, bro, come on. You're just getting actually cooked and outplayed. Like, stop this. You can't touch me. My movement's too good. Bro just actually got fully rolled, and the boots are... Actually, they might be better than our current stuff. Brought to... The max health is nice, but step height seems kind of nice too. Because I can step up a full block now. You know what? I'll take that. Okay, well, looks like we got everything we kind of need at least to get started. So, what I'm thinking, we need the ammo assembly table, which means we need an ammo box, ammo assembly table. I probably should make another ammo box now that I think about it. Ammo box. I think we can make a diamond one with one of our extra diamonds, which would be even better than a different one, rather. I gotta open the right recipe. There we go. And we've got a curio slot for this too, so once we store ammo in there, then we can just put it in a curio, so we don't need to worry about having to carry it in our inventory, which is gonna be great. And now, what I'm thinking, we make the elite bench, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of iron. And now we've got it. And now, let's see. We wanted to make the JRX Viper 2011, which does 32 damage with a 340% headshot multiplier. I've scaled everything so that it works kind of with more mid to late game stuff, so they're going to be really strong right now, but honestly, it has 20 ammo capacity, so I think that's going to be our best option, at least for right now. And then now we got to get our ammo assembly table, and we just got to make a whole bunch of 9mm. So now... Got a bunch of you. I think we can store most of this in there. Okay, we can store all that. Can I store 450? 450 is probably good. I guess we could make another ammo box if we really wanted to, which, you know what, I'm just gonna. Because why the heck would we not? I mean, I've got a ton of copper. We can get as much gunpowder as we want, so having a bunch of ammo is just gonna be a nice thing to have. And now, we've got our gun. Okay, we got a sheep over here to test out our new weapon before we try and go find some bosses or mobs to take on. But let's see how well it works. Pistol versus sheep. Pretty well. Yeah. I think we might be going somewhere with this. Baby cow. Can I hit you? Jump shot. Easy. Baby cow stood no chance. And now. How well does it fire underwater? It looked like there were some squids down. Okay, fish. Okay, it works very well in the water. The fish just float up to the surface. You know what? I will take that. Boing. Boing. I missed. Boing and boing. You know what? Pretty good. I guess we'll wait for nighttime and we'll see how well it fares against some zombies, but... We do also need to actually get a whole ton more stuff, so we should probably actually get looking into the quests after tonight. White crab! We got the white boy crab up in here. He's just absolutely having a good time, chilling. You love to see it. Zombie. Boom, gone. One bullet. That's all it takes. Absolutely annihilate. Okay, well, Now, we could do a couple things to make the gun stronger, but I think right now, our best option is just going to be going through the quests. So, let's get some sleep, and then when we wake up in the morning, we'll take on the quests. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. Goodbye, Mr. Skeleton. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Goodbye, Mr. Ow, bro shot me with an arrow. That's not very chill. I'm just shooting him with a gun. Like, why do you have to shoot me with a bow? What an uncivilized individual. Anyway, let's look at the quests. So, we've got this stuff going. I guess the next step is getting to the nether and getting diamond gear. So, we should probably just make a full set of diamond gear and then get to the nether for netherite, because we need the netherite smithing templates. Which, to find them, we're going to need to either get them from quests, or get them from bastions, or nether fortresses. So I guess it's time to get some obsidian, and we need gold for the corners. I think we do need gold, otherwise the portal's gonna spread and it's gonna look goofy. So probably should find a place to build a base first, but I don't know if we're gonna do that. Well, I decided to start a little house, so this is probably what's gonna take me the next couple days, but you know what? At least we'll have a base for probably the first time where it's not something that I just stole a structure. So we're actually gonna make our own NobleCactus base, which is a little weird, but you know what? It'll be fun. Okay, well, it's time to get ourselves some obsidian so we can at least start making some things, because I found out that the Pack-a-Punch machine, which is the machine that we're going to use much later, well, to make it, we need a grand total of 1 block of netherite, 1 nether star, 1 block of diamond, a smithing table, and an enchantment table, as well as some crying obsidian. So we're definitely going to need to go to a bastion first, which means going to the nether. Now, I've not completed our house yet. I'm working on it a little bit more, but I did feel that we've gotten at least far enough for me to start being able to make ourselves a nether portal. Of course, we have our 4 cobblestone for the corners, although I should use gold, right? Because it's weird like that. I'm pretty sure it's going to give me an issue, but one would hope not. If it does give me an issue, what we'll do is we'll figure it out and we will fix it, but it should be fine. Okay, I decided to wait a little bit before, just in case there will actually be the nether spread, because if there is nether spread, I want to stop it, so we'll light it, and you know what, just for the fancy, I did get enough gold, so it's not a big deal, but we'll just do that anyway. No reason not to, and you know what, doesn't look bad, so I guess it's time for us to go in. I'd love to have a little bit more fire resistant stuff, but we should be okay. I do have a shield. We have an extra backpack in case we need to bring back more loot, but I think we're good to go. Come on, nether. Please let me spawn close to a bastion. Please, please, please. It's not gonna happen, is it? I would never spawn next to a bastion. That's just not my luck. Okay, now we shall check. And there is nothing. There's something over there that we can check out, but I don't think that's anything interesting. Okay, what are you? Are you gonna do anything bad to me? Okay, you're full of lava and you spawn brutes. Thankfully, you know, piglin brutes, they're kind of weak, you know. They don't really do a whole ton. They're just not, you know, they're not built strong like the rest of them, you know. Like, they're just kind of mediocre at best. They don't stand a chance against my gun. Okay, you know what? Block of gold and enchanted golden apple. I will definitely take that. And I guess it looks like there is... Ow, that guy actually hurt me quite a bit. It doesn't look like there's a bastion over here that we can check out, so... you know, maybe I should have made diamond armor first. I think I'm gonna go back home and make some better armor before we go anywhere. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to my house tour. It's been a bit, but let me show you guys inside. So we got these beautiful glass doors with the pressure plates so they auto open. We got a beautiful roof. I grabbed some glowstone from the nether. I stole it. Got ourselves a little bit of an enchantment setup with our enchanting table right now. It's kind of okay. We got ourselves a epic pickaxe, some enchanted armor. I found some dungeons, and I got some apotheosis stuff, so we got a salvaging table, a gem cutting table, and a reforging table. We also have an attachment table, our gunsmith table, our ammo assembly table, and our elite bench. And what we gotta work on is the Pack-a-Punch machine, but we gotta go to the nether for that, so that's why I got myself some fire protection 3, which is gonna be pretty dope. It's gonna help us out a lot. And what I'm also gonna do is I got a couple resources. So I needed leather, wool, I think I need quartz, and then I needed some other stuff too. This was for some attachments, because we're gonna make the Wraith silencer, which is somewhere. I think it's down here. Where are you? Wraith silencer. Huh? Where are you? Wraith Silencer, how do I make you? Never mind, I'm blind. It's right here. So we're gonna make you, and that should craft it. We have okay, we got our Wraith Silencer, and now I just need a light ammo extended mag. And now that we've got those guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade our gun. Of course, unfortunately, this gun cannot equip any scope, so for right now, at least, we're just gonna put the light ammo extended mag in the Wraith Silencer, which is gonna help us with our headshot ratio, so our headshots do even more damage. And now we got 33 ammo in our gun, which is gonna do almost 400% headshot damage, and barely decreases our movement speed while we're holding it, which is just epic. I've also gotten a bunch of stuff prepped for all this, and we got some random building blocks because I got more building stuff. But I think now we're about ready to go into the Chapter 1 stuff, which means we need to get ourselves some Wither Skeleton Skulls, some Soul Sand, as well as the Netherite smithing templates and actual Netherite. So we've got to go to whatever the heck it's called. I forget the name of it. What's it called? A bastion? Yeah, that's the word.
Okay, let's get it. Let's go to the Nether, boys. Come on now. We gotta go see what we can kill. This is America.
I found the bastion. Bastion has been acquired, and now it's time for us to just actually go on and take care of it. I'm not gonna go speed bridging or anything, because it's not like we're speed running right now. We're just gonna take it nice and slow. And I'm beneath this already. Okay, fine. Whatever. Who cares? It doesn't matter. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. All I'm here for is to get some loot from the top chests, which I think this is, yeah, this is a treasure bastion, so it's going to be real helpful for us. And I also am seeing some good stuff. Okay, that's a brute. So we're just gonna take you guys out real quick, because I don't really want to have to worry about you guys. And it's going to be over here is going to be the optimal. Okay, you guys are really just going to harass me, so I'm sorry, but I'm just going to have to put you guys down. Like okay, not dogs, but like, y'all are wait, I got netherite boots. I think there's a way for me to scrap them. But what I am going to do right now is I'm going to grab the gold from here, just so that we can get a little bit more gold. Because I do think gold's going to come in handy in the future. But you never know. I also got to work on my bastion routes in speedrunning anyway. So, you know, it gives me a good opportunity to learn where all the gold is and just take my time and practice. So there's gold in the middle top, there's gold in the middle bottom, there's gold up here sometimes, and there's some down here sometimes. I don't think it's farther than that. See, this is why I'm learning, because I'm trying to learn how to speedrun for another video, which is going to take like 18,000 years, because I have not been good at speedrunning for a couple years now. Okay, we found more gold, we found ancient debris, which is what we really want. Netherwood saplings are also good, but they're not crazy, because we want the netherwood saplings so we get nether bananas. I like the nether bananas, nether bananas, nether bananas, bananas from the nether. Delicious banana. I like bananas. I don't know if you guys could tell. We also found a bastion ring, which I don't know exactly what it does, but I guess we can check it out. XP for each piglin killed, and also some stuff for other stuff. Okay, well, you know what? I'll take it since it gives me free bonuses as well as some free obsidian. You know what? Who cares? I also got a new diamond backpack, which is like, I mean, I'm currently rocking a gold backpack because I haven't upgraded it yet, so you know what? Not too shabby, but the treasure bastion's nice because treasure bash, wait, it didn't one-shot him. Okay, piglin brutes, a little bit tougher. But usually I would start from these two blocks, and then you'd run up there for the treasure bastion route. But we didn't, so it is what it is. Shoot, I also need a brush. I'm gonna come back here with a brush in a second. Did I say a second? I meant, like 2 days. That took way too long. But the reason why I did it is because the soul sand in here is called suspicious soul sand. And we gotta brush it to get vibranium smithing templates. And this is some ancient knowledge that not many people know about, which is why I decided to go get a brush before we looted this, because it only spawns in treasure bastions, which is why it's very important that we get it while we're here, because we're going to need at least a couple of them, because we got to get a full set of vibranium gear in the future, and it's just easier to get the vibranium smithing templates while we're here. But also, there was a chest down here that I wanted to grab. I think I can make that jump. Yeah, I can. I definitely can. I'm not that bad at parkour. I am, you know, maybe I should watch parkour. If you want to see me watch Parkour Civilization the entire way through and learn to be a parkour master, then comment below and I'll do it. Also, who the heck cares about arrows? I have a gun. I also found a golden nether banana, so you know what? I'm kind of just epic with it. Also, how do I use the hook? Oh, I need to learn it first. It probably goes like doom, doom, dum, and then doom, dum, dum. Yep, I was right. Increases experience gained by killing mobs. Okay, can I get... Bruh, I just downgraded it by using all of my levels. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you know what? You live and you learn. You make mistakes and then you learn. And you know what? That's a bummer, but it did it. There's another chest over there. I gotta go get that. I know my behavior may sound crazy, but I think I have ADHD, just based on, like, the brain. Yeah, that's probably the best way to say it. Brain, yeah, it just ADHD. I don't know. My doctor thinks I have it too, so it makes sense. Anyway, we gotta go down. So we're just gonna jump, and you know what? Whatever happens, happen. Hey, get away from me, you stupid boys. Okay. You know what? You do not stand a chance. Why are you doing this? Okay, we're gonna also take out you. I'm not gonna kill you. We're gonna take out the slimes. Okay, if I'm missing children. Okay, okay. Not the Amber Alert kind, and I'm not that kind of Minecraft YouTuber, but like, what the heck is going on? Okay. I'm just not good at shooting children. Like, I don't... As someone who has made... Oh, I found a cracked gem. You love to see it. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. And there was another structure that generated right where the treasure bastion's treasure is supposed to be, which made it so that the treasure bastion didn't generate all the treasure it should have. So instead of getting more treasure, we get one netherite smithing template, some diamond stuff, some blocks of gold, some gold. Okay, crimson, blaze gold, and that's about it. Okay, wait, crimson steel dust. I don't know if we need that. We can craft the blaze gold into another blaze gold ingot. Now we have 3 ancient debris. So I guess I gotta go find another freaking treasure bastion. Actually, there's a chest over here too. And we can continue to loot the, whatever it's called. Wait, how did I forget what it's called? I can continue to loot the vibranium smithing templates from the suspicious soul sand. But I gotta make sure to support it. Because if you don't support the sand, then it just dies. Like, I don't know. It's just very not used to not getting support. But you know what? It is what it is. Hey. Hey. I thought you were chill. You wasn't chill at all. We got another ancient debris. You know what? I will take that 100%. You'll love to see it. Okay, I've been to a couple different bastions, but I found this structure, and I think it gives bastion loot, which is going to help us out. Like, this is a lodestone chest from a bastion, I think. There's also onyx in it, which is, I mean, it is what it is. I think there's multiple layers to this, because I remember being in these structures in previous playthroughs. And there is, holy, that's a treasure bastion chest, 100%, because there's nothing else that gives full netherite ingots, I think. Unless I'm, like, crazy wrong, which could be it could be just the fact, but, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. We're getting the stuff we need. I haven't been able to find any more treasure bastions, so it's nice that we were able to get that stuff, and maybe we can get a little bit more, because I think this structure is pretty nice. But Okay, dude has interesting pearls. Interesting pearls. Gain resistance 2 when teleporting. Very interesting. Fine balls, sir. Fantastic balls. It's all good now. Poison ward ring could come in handy, but I don't think we need one. Is this golden hook better than our previous one? Because that's the real question. Our current one's 2 stars, because I downgraded it on accident, but will this one be higher grade? This one is 2.5 stars. Okay, interesting. Can I, if I reforge it, will it be better? Okay, we're getting rid of that golden hook. Ooh, and we found a cloud in a bottle. I think we need cloud in a bottle to be able to do a couple different things, but we gotta actually discover it first. So I gotta try and, I mean, surely it's just like this, right? Like, surely. Okay, the bottle's here. Oh, I did it correctly. Allows up to 2 additional mid-air jumps. So that's going to make it so that it's a lot easier to traverse, and it just goes in a charm slot, and now we can go doink doink, doink doink, and it's also going to let us level up our other relics a little bit faster, which is great. So now I just got to find more structures like this that we can raid to get even more netherite, so I don't have to worry about it, because I need a full block of netherite. And then I got to find another fortress too, which is going to be a pain, but it is what it is. Well, it only took 90,000 years to be able to find a friggin' fortress, so now all I gotta do is find my way back to the big structure, which I think is over here. So we should be able to hopefully get up here, and maybe, if this is, okay, if we can get enough wither skeleton skull fragments and stuff, we should be good enough to then be able to summon a wither, because that's actually something we need to do. And maybe there'll be more smithing templates and stuff in here, although I have an insane amount of gold. I don't really need any more, but I mean, I'm gonna still grab it, because free stuff is free stuff. Like, come on now, it'd be rude to not, you know? Like, it wouldn't be okay. I don't think I have a rage glove yet, so we'll take you too. And potentially, we can find some other cool stuff in here, although, for the most part, most of it's just going to be whatever. But the gems are going to come in handy, which is great. Don't really need a new backpack, nor do I need, actually, Fire Gauntlet might be something nice too, but I already have Icebreaker, Magma Walker, got most of these things, so let's just learn a codex, even though we're never going to use them, because we've got guns, so I don't need to worry about other stuff, and we're also not really going to do all the mods 10 things that you would usually do in all the mods 10, because, well, this is the NobleCactus channel, and we don't really do that. I just run around and do whatever the heck I want. I don't actually build the all the mods star, so if you're looking for that, click off the video, because I ain't going to do it. Especially not in the first 100 days, because, okay, that actually was real scary. We've taken quite a bit of damage. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest with you. Obsidian skull, nice blue ring. Hey, please leave me alone. That's not very chill. I would rather just be able to steal all the loot. I like stealing loot. Good loot, good loot. Come on. All I need is the beautiful loot that is inside of these chests. I don't really need coal. I don't really need common gems, but you know what? They're fine. Panic necklace. Some gunpowder's nice, as always. Okay, get away from me, bro. You stupid skeletons. Just keep attacking me. Like, it's not gonna work out for you. You know this. You've seen me shoot your friends. Why the heck are you continuing to try me? Dude, I have a gun. What's your problem? Okay, well, we're in an ancient battleground now. I decided to come over here because I remembered that these guys will also sometimes drop ancient debris, which is going to help us get even more netherite, which is great because we've got as much gold as I really need. I just need more netherite, and I'm also going to shoot this guy once he, you know, stops moving around so much so that we can potentially get some good loot. one bullet, so we don't have to worry about it, and we got our beautiful stuff. And I started using this backpack because it's a lot easier to actually utilize for the amount of random loot that I keep getting. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. We're not struggling at all. What I do know is that there's some ancient debris buried underneath it, but I don't know exactly where to find it, so I'm probably just going to dig most of it up. There is the trial spawner, which you can just kind of AFK at if you're willing to be patient for infinite ancient debris, but I'm of course not willing to do that, and I know that in the past I have literally ran from one of these ancient battlegrounds to the next until I got enough netherite, which I don't think I'm gonna do. I think we should get enough from these guys, but that's what I'm thinking at the very least. I don't know exactly if I will or not, but we'll find out here in a moment. Okay, I may have accidentally aggroed some zombie piglins, but it should be fine, because I think I can just take these guys out with some quick headshots, which is great, and they're not really going to do anything super difficult, so that's nice. And I think the trial spawner's on cooldown, which is a bummer, but from everything that I know, I think under this tower is where most of the ancient debris is. So we should be able to get a little bit more. Actually, it looks like quite a bit more, which is great, because this should get us enough. I mean, I only need enough for one block of netherite, though that is quite a bit. So I guess we'll have to find out, but here's to hoping that we will get enough. Ghast boy. Goodbye, Ghast boy. Essentially, we have exactly enough for one netherite block, so I think I am going to have to find another ancient battlefield to get enough for a little bit more, because I do want to upgrade my armor and my pickaxe to netherite as well, and I don't really want to mine a whole ton of netherite in just mining, because it's going to take forever. So I'm going to go see if there's another ancient battlefield, and it also looks like an epic boss, apothic bosses spawned. I think that's what they're called. So we're gonna go and we're gonna see if we can get him. Can I jump up there? Nope, not quite. Okay, ow, that hurt. That was great. That was a good idea. Good idea, Andrew. That was so smart. Okay, let's see if we can take this guy on. Come on. So it's gonna be 1 shot, 2 shots. Okay, you know what? If we hit heads, it's not bad, and that's gonna get us 1 piece of epic gear, which then eventually we'll get enough to fully upgrade all of our stuff. But now I gotta go find an ancient battlefield. Okay, we gotta make a salvager to salvage some pieces of gear that I don't want anymore. Specifically these netherite boots, because I want the netherite from them. But other than that, we've got a whole ton of ancient debris, which we gotta smelt up. I gotta sort out all my coal stuff. I'm gonna need charcoal for some other things, but I don't need to smelt some coal. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get all these guys split up into their own proper thing, so that everything will get smelted at the right time. And now we should be able to grab our diamond and our netherite, which is great. And now we can also craft up even more netherite, which is gonna get us our netherite block. But then we should have enough extra netherite in order to not have to worry. I've also got a whole ton of gear to salvage, because I've been specifically targeting the apothic bosses for the most part. So we've got all this stuff to deconstruct. I also have a random wither bone in here, but that is what it is. Like, not able to sort everything out perfectly. You know, like, we're doing a good job, but I'm not like the goat of it or anything. But I'm also going to need to salvage a bunch of gems too, but for the most part, okay, these golden leggings, I guess I'll scrap them because there's no other reason to have them. And we've got our apothic items, essence items, and now I'm just going to scrap all of the common tier gems, which should be all of the chipped gems, all of the cracked gems, and then the normal gems, which are the gems that are not basic as heck looking. We're going to keep those. So, like, the flawed gems are fine. Everything else is fine. I just got to make sure to everything in the right backpack as opposed to the wrong backpack like I have been. And we'll get a bunch of gem dust from these guys, and then we'll be able to use them in order to, in the future, upgrade our better gems. And I probably should also scrap this leather helmet just so we get the luminous crystals for it. I also have a whole ton of wither skull fragments, which we're going to make into a bunch of wither skulls. So I've got 12 wither skulls, 20 soul sand, which is actually like perfect math. We also have a beautiful everlasting beef, which we're going to cook into a infinity steak, I think is what it's called. And it also looks like I am going to be one singular netherite short. But it's still enough to upgrade all of our armor, so you know what, it's not the end of the world. It is just a bit of a bummer, though. Also, why does, when I click balanced grid, it just goes weird? Anyway. Wait, never mind, we have 5. That's more than enough. Okay, now I need a smithing table. How do I make a smithing table again? I think it's crafting table with 2 iron on top. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm stupid. I could be stupid. Nope, I was right. Okay, so smithing table, and then smithing template, netherite ingots, and now we just make ourselves a beautiful, handy-dandy full set of netherite items. We also have extra smithing templates, which is great. And then now, for the next tier, we need all the modium, and all the modium smithing templates, which means we need to go to ancient cities, which is great, because that's gonna take a little bit, but I also think we should probably get a gun upgrade, so we're gonna have to do that. I also have the Eternal Steak, which, unfortunately, the Infinity Ham is quite good, but getting the Eternal Steak is just a little bit better. It does have a little bit of a longer cooldown, but overall, it's just, they're both pretty darn good food sources, so I'm gonna keep both of them on my bar, and I should probably compact a bunch of the extra materials that I have, because holy, we've been accumulating. Okay, I think I've settled on I want to make a shotgun for my next weapon, so we're going to get a couple sets of shotgun shells, and it looks like I'm going to need an insane amount of copper for this, unfortunately, but you know what? The things you do for love, or shotguns, really, but, you know, shotguns are pretty dope, so it's kind of worth it. Although we're using an insane... Okay, I accidentally made 22 Winchester Magnum, which is great. That's fantastic. Exactly what I wanted. Definitely what I meant to do. Just wasted a whole ton of stuff, but it's fine. Okay. I need more iron, because we gotta make a couple more shotgun shells. I don't think 200 ammo is gonna be enough. Okay, let's make ourselves some more 12 gauge bullets, and then we shall equip them into our ammo box, place our ammo box into our ammo slot box thing, proper place, put our iron back, and we're actually going to need a whole ton more iron, because what I want to use is actually going to be the Spas 12, which of course is Fortnite Golden Shotgun. You'll love to see it. Anyway, let's get you, of course. And, let's just get you loaded up properly. And we're gonna test it here in a little bit. On, of course, the wither, because why the heck would we not? I know it's a little bit of an interesting one, but we're just gonna test it out, you know? Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. I probably should check. Looks like the only thing we can put on it is a muzzle brake, so give me one moment. Okay, perfect. Now we've got our muzzle brake on so that we are properly ready. I think it's supposed to be a stalk that comes down, but anyway, who cares? It's time to go defeat a wither. And of course, as I remember, the way to do this properly is going to be like so that it spawns Goofy, and we can just shoot its legs. And I know it doesn't look super great, so we're just gonna shoot from the hip. Because you know how it go, right? Like, okay. Okay, so we're gonna take on a couple more withers. But first, I do want to upgrade our world tier so that we can unlock even better affixes and other things. So now we have access to mythic rarity stuff, as well as flawless and perfect gems. And after we get, so world tier pinnacle, there's a thing that we need to do for that. There it is. We need to free the end and acquire a full set of epic gear in order to successfully get to the pinnacle, which will unlock max rolls on everything. That's the max win tier. But for right now, we're just gonna take on, you know, another wither, because, well, our shotgun's a little strong. It's pretty useful, you know. It takes care of them, you know, like, it's fine. And then we just get ourselves that stuff. Don't really need a receptacle of soul or the trophy, but, yeah, anywho. Let's just do that a couple more times, and then we should be good to go. Now, that one is going to explode, unfortunately, but it's fine. I probably should have just dug a new little thing for it, but it's fine. It's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem, because we've got a shotgun. Okay, that one took 3 shots because I missed part of the pellets on one of them, but it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. We got one more summon. So we're just going to take out the wither one last time, or right this second, and then we shall go and upgrade our gear, because I think we'll have enough XP. And we also should have everything we need for the Pack-a-Punch machine, although we are going to need a whole lot of diamonds, so I'm probably going to have to go mining. What am I being attacked by? It's just being weird. Something's being weird, but you know what? It is what it is. Who cares? And we get some scrolls, and who cares? And we just gotta warp on home. We got our miniature yellow hearts, our reward thing. We've got our nether star. Got a block of netherite. We've got 9 diamonds, which is enough for the 1 block that we need. Then we need 2 obsidian, 2 crying obsidian. I'm gonna need to get stuff for another book, because I need a book for the enchantment table, which I kind of forgot, but it's fine. La-di-da-di-da, we've got ourselves our book, and that gives us our enchantment table, and then that should give us a Pack-a-Punch machine, but I also need a smithing table, which I completely forgot about, which is just, we've just made one of these, so I think I remember. Quite simple, exactly. Yes, exactly. Perfect, perfect. Okay, I gotta open my crafting menu. Bruh. Okay, there we go. Good, good, good. And now we've got ourselves a beautiful Pack-a-Punch machine, which to Pack-a-Punch, our Spas 12 is going to cost us 16 diamond blocks. So that's gonna take a bit. I will probably see you guys whenever I have enough blocks for that. But, until then, we're just gonna run around and mine, because there's not much else I can do. Okay, well, I've just spent the last long time getting enough diamonds in order to Pack-a-Punch our shotgun, so we can upgrade it to 1.2 times damage, which is going to be incredible. Next, we need 32 blocks of diamonds, but we're gonna, you know, not do that quite yet. What I do think we should do is go to the Deep Dark and see what we can do over there. So, let's just look up Ancient City and do that. And what I'm going to do first, before anything else, is I need to get a normal reforging table, which means I need another netherite, some arcane sand, and then what I'm going to want is I need more God-forged pearls in order to successfully upgrade all of my armor and my pickaxe to mythic tier, because that's going to give us the ability to unlock creative flight on our armor, which is just going to be incredible. So that's what I'm going to do real quick before we go to an ancient city. Okay, after a couple nights of farming, now we've got some more God-forged pearls, which are ideally, we just get the basics of all these guys, because the stats don't really matter quite yet. It just matters that we get it to mythic status, because we have another thing that we're going to use, which is called the enhancement table, which is, of course, what we're going to actually be relying on for some of the really, really good things. But first off, I'm going to make sure that we can select this guy, and then we need God-forged pearls for... Oh, no, we don't. We don't actually. So, sand forming, we don't want sand forming, but I need a whole ton more levels, so I guess I need to farm a bit more. And what we really want is we want to find one of the ones that we can select that will give us the ability to fly. Now, I don't know exactly what that one is called. Gravitational, re-roll the affix. I think we need to find the affix first, which means that we've just gotta get a bunch more XP and then just kind of re-roll things until we get exactly what we want. I also probably should get some better enchants, but we're using a gun anyway, so like it is what it is. Yo, dude, why are you in my house? What the heck's your problem? Alright, get out of my house. This is Second Amendment, Second Amendment. Nothing happened, it's fine. Bro just walked into my house for no reason. Well, I apparently broke my windows with the shots I fired a bit earlier, so we gotta repair it, and now we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good for now. But we have the levels we need, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to gravitational, and what we want is the enables creative flight. Now, will we be able to get it? I don't know. I really hope so, because I spent like a ton of time getting the XP. I mean, it didn't take that long. It just took, you know, finding the right things. But we just need enables creative flight, and now I need more XP. Great. Okay, well, ignore the day down at the bottom. It definitely hasn't been several hours since I last was recording, but we got it. We got it. We got creative flight now, so we can actually fly, which is great, because now I gotta go to an ancient city, and we gotta find special ore that's gonna be fantastic. We have Fortune 7, which is okay. I'd like a bit more, but you know what? Overall, it should be fine. And we just gotta go, and we gotta mine ourselves some althemodium, and also get ourselves a warden slain, and then we should probably go to the end for the very end of, well, our 100 days, because, I mean, come on now. I mean, we've got guns, we might as well, maybe we make a sniper to defeat the Ender Dragon when we try and one-shot snipe the Ender Dragon, but, like, come on now. That would be a little bit crazy, wouldn't it? Hello, squid. Goodbye, squid. According to my calculations, the ancient city should be directly beneath us right this moment. And now we're just gonna dig down, and we're gonna hopefully dig right into it. Come on, how far down is it, bro? I mean, I guess we were really high up, but we should be able to get there relatively soon. One would really hope. One would really hope, I think. I think that would be great. Also, by the way, I leveled up my Spas 12 to 3 stars. So now it does 2 times damage, but now I need 4 blocks of netherite to upgrade it, so we're not going to upgrade it quite yet. I'm going to save some more diamonds for future upgrades. But it does look like we found ourselves some of this stuff, which honestly will be helpful. Although, the main thing we need to find is suspicious clay like this. That looks sus. And what we gotta do is we gotta brush it very gently of course. We don't want anything to disturb us, because we need the althemodium smithing templates. Now, I have to find more suspicious clay, so give me a moment. Well, I've searched through the whole city, and I haven't found any. So, in order to craft more of them, we need a ton of netherite and deep slate, so we're not gonna do that yet. I have to find a different ancient city, but first we are gonna loot. Because, wait, we found an onion ring. And some echo shards. Echo shards can come in handy. Some of the enchantments in here can come in handy. Ruined books we will need. But we're not really gonna take any gems below purple tier, which is like the default, like epic tier, I think is what it's called. But we're not really here for more than that. And also, I will be taking some epic ink. Don't really need warden template stuff, but I might want to make warden armor at some point, so we're just going to grab it, because why the heck not? And I think it's time to summon a warden. I don't really see a reason not to, so that should summon it. Okay, will you summon? I want to see how well our gun does up against a warden. Bro, are you not going to spawn? There we go. It should be enough, right? It should be. I'm not on easy mode. What the heck's going on? Oh, he's clambering out. Okay. Okay, upgraded Splash 12. It does pretty good against a warden, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting or anticipating that to do that well, but you know what? We will take it 100%. And I think I'm just gonna farm wardens real quick for just a little bit of stuff, because we do need a lot of the miniature blue hearts or heart containers, which are gonna give us extra health. So I think for a second, we'll farm some up. I mean, there's no reason not to really at this point. And I'm also just gonna check enchant. Swift sneak is whatever. We're gonna need the snowshoes at some point, so I'm just gonna grab them. And I gotta remember, these things go in this backpack. And warden. Okay, that one took 2 shots. Maybe that one was stronger. I don't know. Maybe they're just getting a little stronger, but could be completely wrong. Guess what I should probably do is actually find the ore that we're here for, so I'm just going to check the ceiling, because the ultimate way to find all the modium ore is it is in the deep dark biome, and it's like a glowing yellow ore. Hope we can find some of it, because if we can't, then I'm genuinely going to have to find an entirely different deep dark. That's already going to take me a while, which I don't like. I don't like taking my time. I like getting things now. That's definitely why I just wasted like 3 hours of my life getting XP to get creative flight. Definitely, yeah, Okay, time for Ancient City 2. Hopefully this one at least has what we need, because that other one definitely didn't. It was kind of absolutely terrible, because we needed more Aldermodium smithing templates as well as actual Aldermodium, and unfortunately we weren't able to get any, which kind of sucks, but hopefully there should be some down here. One would really, really hope, you know? It said there was an ancient city here. How deep down is it? Is it real deep? Because it's looking like it looking real deep. Okay, well, here it is. That's nice to see. You love to see it. Okay, let's just drop all this stuff off in here, and hopefully there's some clay, and it's actually classified as a deep dark biome, which is what it's supposed to be, which is where we will find the glowing golden ore known as Aldermodium, if we can. Hopefully there better be some. I mean, this is Maple Forest, which is not deep dark. It only spawns in the deep dark. This is Scorching Caves again. Where the heck is this stuff gonna be? Because it's supposed to be glowing. This is not it, I swear. That's uranium. Where is the Aldermodium? Never mind, it's right over here. Okay. You know what? That helps out quite a bit. Come on, give me more than... Okay, 4. That's good. That's good. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And 2. Okay. Well, hopefully there will be some more. And I'm going to grab diamonds because I want to be able to upgrade my sniper when I get the sniper for the Ender Dragon. I guess I'm going to fly around and see if there's any more Aldermodium across this entire deep... Or, ancient city? That's what it's called. I know Minecraft terms. Yes, exactly. I know exactly what this is. So we gotta go find as much Aldermodium as we can, and also any and all of the clay that we possibly can, because the clay is going to help us out quite a bit too. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's more Aldermodium here, but at least there's some diamonds too, which is not terrible. Yes, I found some more clay. Okay, we can at least get another one, which reduces the amount of netherite we need by 7 ingots, which is huge. So we just need to find a couple more, and we should be good. Okay, well, we're home now, and I had to go to one more ancient city to be able to get enough stuff, but what we now have is we're going to make some platinum ore hammers, because then we can crush the Aldermodium ore into dust, then smelt the dust. I have 6 Aldermodium smithing templates, which are going to let us craft up 6 pieces of gear, rather have 5, and then craft 1 up, or have 1 left in reserve just in case. I farmed a couple more wardens, but they're kind of whatever, like who cares. A couple more netherite uncrafted in here, and I even have a little bit more diamonds, which are going to help out tremendously Although we are going to need a stack and... I think a stack and 48. So we're going to need a couple more diamonds before we can upgrade our rifle. Or our sniper, rather. But, if I come over here, what we're going to make is we're going to make a Car 98. Because I think that's just a vibe. So, I think I have the logs for it. I have the lapis, I have the iron, and I have the gold. So I think we should be able to just make it. And now I've just got to get it all kitted up. It only has four bullets that it can hold, so it's kind of like a little tough, but it's fine. It's not a problem. I'm going to leave my JRX Viper in here, but we need to make ourselves some 8mm Mauser ammo. Now, after harvesting our sugarcane, we should be able to make a ton more gunpowder. 3 stacks of gunpowder should be enough. And then I'm going to grab 1 diamond and some wood just to make another ammo box so that we can then not have to worry about storing our ammo. Got our ammo box, and I'm going to need copper. Thankfully, we've got a lot of copper because I just went mining for it like crazy. So what we should be able to do is just make a ton of 8mm Mauser, which is what the Car 98K uses. It only does 100 damage base, which is not crazy, but it should be strong enough for at least right now. So after filling you up, come on, how much of this can we get in there? Quite a bit, actually, 324. So we do have some ammo remaining just in case if we really need it in the future, which, you know, it's nice to have some extra ammo lying around when you need it. Anyway, we've got our aluminium ingots out, so we just need 5 of them. Get our clothes off, get naked real quick, and of course, aluminium, all of our gear, which is going to be absolutely incredible and incredibly helpful for when we go to defeat the Ender Dragon, which, honestly, first off, I am going to need to get some more pearls, because right now we only have 3. I think I can craft Eyes of Ender using the pearls, probably, right? Okay, they just craft into them, but we are going to need to go get some more, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. But I'll go take care of that while we're on our way to the Stronghold, which I think it's Young's Better Strongholds, and there's one 1,500 blocks away, which is not too bad. Looks like the Car 98 can only take an extended mag and a scope, so I think we're going to get some kind of best extended mag and just some relatively decent scope for it. Okay, and now we're heading to the Stronghold. It's day 94. I was able to get all the Ender Pearls we really need, so now we've got our Eyes of Ender. We can get to the Stronghold, and then I don't need to worry about anything else other than just defeating the Ender Dragon. I did end up choosing to not go with the scope, but I made Full Metal Jacket ammo, which increases the armor piercing, which is pretty nice. It only does 93.6 damage now, and it only gave it 1 extra bullet, but overall I do think it's going to help us out with taking on the dragon, because I think the dragon has some kind of armor or something in this version. I don't know. I just decided to add it. I like the Car 98. It's a fun gun to use in COD, but overall, I do think in the future we're probably going to switch to a little bit of a better sniper. And it looks like we are almost here. It does look like it's going to be right over here, which is perfect. Because now all I have to do is just dig straight down, and we should be there. And down we go. Come on now. Stronghold, here we come. And water. Okay, cool. Well, let's just get down there. Come on now. We're almost there. It's looking like we're going to fall straight in, which is perfect. It's actually really helpful for us. So, it does look like the end portal room is actually quite easy to find because of the way that the structures generate. We know it is going to be over here and then over here this way. And the reason we know that is because I have the minimap, and that helps us out quite a significant amount. And it should be up. Yep. I was right. I'm always right. Definitely never been wrong before with any of that. Anyway, how many eyes? 0 eyes. Well, that's a bummer. It's a good thing I made exactly 12 and made sure to get extra stuff, just in case. But now we've got it. And, do I just AFK 5 days to wait until, you know what, we can do some end exploration after, just as a little, like, epilogue, prelude? No, I think it's an epilogue, like, after you defeat the boss, you know? That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's just do this, you know? We're going up. Oh, wait, I have to get here. The bells are ringing. There's a crystal. Wait, can I blow up the crystal right now? I don't think I can blow them up right now. Because it's not working, but... Can I defeat the dragon with a gun through the crystal healing? Probably, right? Like, how many hits is it gonna take? 1, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots. 4 shot the dragon. Okay, you know, maybe the Car 98K, I haven't even upgraded it, by the way. Like, I felt like I didn't really need to spend my diamonds on it after realizing that it wasn't going to be a super late game gun. But, you know, it does a good healthy amount of damage, so maybe I will use it. I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and we'll be right back to the end after I set a warp here so we can just warp on back and then get to an end gateway, which is going to be great because we can explore and get some elytras and random other stuff. Bada bing, bada boom, warp set, and now we do this, and now we warp to the end, and now we're here. Okay, great, hooray, fantastic. And where is the end gateway? There should be one... Yeah, right over here, perfect. And I forget, they changed the end gateways so you can actually mine through them, so you don't need to worry about having to deal with a whole ton of extra stuff, which is great. So now we're just gonna, whoops. Huh? How did I mess that up twice? Okay, let's, Enderman, I choose you. Okay, I missed. Enderman, I choose you. Give me your balls. And by balls, I mean pearl. Anywho. Can I throw you in now? There we go. And now we are in the outer end, which means it's time to go find a city. It looks like there might be a city. No, that's an end mine shaft. Interesting. Okay. I'd rather find a city. Can I find a city real quick? Oh, I found a waystone. That's kind of cool. Marslamarmed. Ooh, and we can actually activate the pinnacle, which will give Mythic a 25% chance and gives us a 10% chance to get perfect gems, as well as gives us extra XP, but the mobs have more armor and armor toughness and whatever, and it doesn't really matter, because I can still one-shot them with my gun. I'm a little worried about later game stuff, though, because some of the mobs get a little scary late game, but we should still be okay if I upgrade my guns, which I'm definitely going to keep doing, because, you know, I mean, it's fun. It's fun. We're gonna have to just carry on and continue until we find an end city, which may take me a day or two, which is perfectly alright. It's only day 95. We've got 5 days to find an end city. By the way, I'm sorry if I sounded sick during this video. My throat's just been acting up. It's just been real sore, so sorry about that. I tried to work on it, but you never know. Like, you can't really fully control all that, unfortunately, but did the best I could. We found a Void Barrens, and you know what? It seems pretty cool, but it is no end city, although it does look like there's some crystals up here. What the heck kind of crystal is this? Oh, it's amethyst. Interesting, interesting. I don't think I need that much amethyst, so I think we'll leave it alone for now. We can always come back later if we need some more amethyst, you know. Ooh, is that some... That's definitely some unobtainium. It's set a warp for it, too, so we got some unobtainium that we can't harvest quite yet because we need vibranium first, which we'll get vibranium in the next episode, which if you want to watch, this may be, if it says 200, if the title says 200 days, it includes the next episode. If it says 100 days, it does not include the next episode. So if you want the next episode, if it says 100 days, then you gotta click the next one. If it says 200 days, then you just gotta keep watching. Does that make sense? Okay, good. I'm glad it makes perfect sense, because I definitely would never have screwed that up, and definitely have not made it incredibly confusing for my viewers sometimes, because that's just not me, you know? I did want to say, by the way, for anyone who's struggling with their mental health, I just want you to know that we just found an end city, and what I was actually meaning to say is that it's going to be okay. It might not feel like it in the moment, it might feel like you're struggling in the very moment. But at the end of the day, you are going to make it through this. This is a temporary struggle, and you can do this. Unless you got like a terminal disease that's incurable, in which I'm sorry, that wasn't for you. But if you do, then I hope that you're at least able to live your very best life before you pass, because you know, you gotta live life to the fullest. Life's not perfect sunshine and rainbows, but you know, ultimately it's still nice. Life is fun, and I hope that you guys are able to, you know, make the most of it and enjoy it. And I know I'm not super, I make Minecraft videos on YouTube, okay? Like, I know I'm not the guy to be listening to with that, but I just want you to know that everyone has value. And you know what? I'm proud of everyone for pushing through the things they're going through, because I know it's not always easy. It's difficult, and, well, there's always going to be hiccups. There's always going to be things that you're struggling with. Whether you're, you know, rich, poor, there's always things you're going through in life, because everyone's life it's just different experiences. And you know what? It's okay to struggle. It's okay to grow. It's okay to let yourself take a breather. It's okay to let yourself relax. I'm not very good at letting myself relax, but I'm trying to learn to be better about it. And you know what? It's gonna be okay. You got this. At the very least, I believe in you, so you should believe in yourself, because a Minecraft YouTuber believes in you. Previously on All the Mods 10,
I ignored every magic and tech mod in the game just to craft a couple guns.
and it worked absolutely flawlessly. But that was just the warm-up. We're now entering the endgame. The enemies are harder, the dimensions are deadlier, and to make it through the next 100 days, we're bringing out the heavy weapon. The Wither is still absolutely terrified. Okay, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video of All the Mods 10, but this time we have guns. If you saw the last episode, then we have gotten quite a few things, but we still need to upgrade from all the Modium gear to Vibranium gear, and then to the final tier, which is Unobtainium. Now, we also have this Car 98K, which is honestly kinda dookie, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of it, because I don't want to use it anymore. It's kinda jank, it's kinda not working super great. What I want to do is get myself a nice rifle or a machine gun. Now, we do have a couple options. We could get the Wunderwaffe. I think there are a couple other things that we could get, but I mean, there's a couple other things that we could get as well. Like we could get a saw, we could get a vector, which would be cool. But I do think we're definitely gonna go with one of these guys. Saddam Hussein's Golden AK. Saddam Hussein's Golden. We're having a history lesson. Is it Golden AK was found in a royal palace in Iraq during the invasion 2003 by the US, of course. Royal Armories Museum. You know, I think we might have to do it. It doesn't do a crazy amount of damage. It does have 30 bullets though. You know, maybe we go Holy Ice Staff. I don't know. What do we want to go with? I think we could go ray gun. You know, the ray gun does seem pretty strong. We do have an extra nether star and some red. I think we have everything for it. Just gonna cost us a pretty penny, which is fine. It's not the end of the world, right? Like, it's just a ray gun. What does the ammo cost us? That's probably the best thing for me to check. Ray gun ammo. Glass, gold, and copper. Okay, so it's not even that crazy. Okay. You know, I think it's time for a ray gun. Okay, ray gun time! Hooray! We have now a ray gun, and we can even upgrade it. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to upgrade to tier 2, which does 1.5x damage, which means the ray gun's going to do a lot of damage, but we do need to make ammo for it. So, the ammo was going to cost us, what does the ray gun ammo cost us? Ray gun Mark II? There's a Mark II? What? How do I get the access to the ray gun Mark II? Yeah, we'll just ignore that. It's not a problem. So we just need all the ingredients, which means a healthy amount of copper, a healthy amount of gold, and now I gotta go get sand for the glass part of it, because I don't think 18 is gonna be enough glass. But, you know, it'll be great. So we're just gonna craft up a whole bunch of this stuff. We get 64 per. It stacks into 64 slots, which is nice. And honestly, I mean, 500 ammo per thing, we already have quite a bit. I don't need to keep 9mm anymore, so we'll get rid of that too. Then I don't have to worry about all that stuff, and we can just carry as much ray gun ammo as I think we'll need for at least a bit. Seeing as the ray gun will do a grand total of nearly 600 damage base with a 1.2 or 1.5 modifier. Okay, our ray gun's gonna. We should probably go test it, huh? Yeah, let's go test it on something.
To the nether! Hello, sheep. Would you like to be my first test subject of the ray gun?
I will take that as a no. Okay, let's just see. Zombified piglin.
Well, he's no longer with us.
Did it destroy the drops is the question, because I think it is destroying everything. So, you know, maybe not the best, but let's go test it on this this Elkanefer the ninja. Come on, Elkanefer. Let's see. Oh, it didn't kill him. Oh, and it didn't blow up the pants. So we did get the leggings. Okay. One thing I do gotta make sure is I don't stand too close, because that's gonna be real rough if we stand too close. But there you are. I missed, but hopefully. Wait, why am I freezing? What the heck even happened? It just says I'm bleeding, but we're fine. We'll be fine. Now, what do I need? Oh yeah, I need vibranium, which is on the ceiling. So we just gotta look around. It shouldn't be too hard to find. We already have the smithing templates for it, but we're here to get vibranium. Come on, give it to me. Where are you, you stupid vibranium? Man, I thought that was vibranium, but it's just not. It's just not vibranium at all. Okay, fine, whatever, who cares? Is that vibranium? That's actually vibranium. Okay, perfect. So now all we gotta do is just grab you. We get 4 raw vibranium. And that's not quite enough yet, even though we can ore double it, so we need a little bit more. It looks like there's even more right here. Hooray, thank you, Lord Jesus, for giving me this bounty of delicious vibranium. I very much appreciate it. How delightful, how delectable, delicious, delightful vibranium. And now all we need to do is just grab a little bit more, and then we shall upgrade all of our tools to vibranium. Also, did y'all know that Mekanism's gay? Apparently Mekanism's just legitimately gay now. For Pride Month. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's whack all this stuff, and we got 44 vibranium dusts to put into our furnachis. And I should probably get my inventory sorted out. You don't belong in these parts, you wandering traitor, son of a bitch. Okay, I don't want to shoot my windows out this time, so we're just gonna do it that way. There we go, perfection. Now we don't need to worry about it, because he is no longer with us. Okay, well that's plenty of vibranium, and now let's upgrade our gear to vibranium. Delicious green armor. You love to see it. Green, green, green. And now, fully kitted out. We don't need more vibranium. What we need now is the final thing, which is going to be, what's it called, unobtainium. Yeah, that's right. Thankfully, I've already found some unobtainium in the end, so what we can do is we can just come on over, and we should be able to just grab it just like this. And that is some unobtainium. Now, we can hammer it as well, and that's going to give us 26 total unobtainium dust. The main issue is we can't use it yet. And the reason why is because to use unobtainium, we need an unobtainium smithing template. And to find that, we need the trial spawner in the library of the dungeon within the other, which is a dimension that we gotta get to. But first, we gotta make a thing. And to make the thing, what we gotta do is we gotta come in here, we gotta click on the Aldemodium chapter. And once it loads, after taking 90,000 years, because this modpack's dumb, we gotta make a teleport pad. And we kind of skipped a bunch of steps, but that's fine. Okay, well, while we're in the end, because I wasn't supposed to teleport, what we need is we need an ender eye, ender pearl, and I need ender pearls. So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna acquire a couple ender pearls because I need them. I'm sorry about this, guys, but you just well, you know, you had an unfortunate end, but it was worth it in the end for me. Probably not for you, but it's fine. And now we can teleport home, and then after falling through the earth, we will load, and now we get ourselves some unobtainium. That's all we gotta do. Turn it into nuggets, and then we combine them to make a teleport pad. And in the nether, it teleports us to the other, and the other is it's a different it's called the other. It's a different dimension. And that's what we gotta do. So now we go to the nether. And now that we're in the nether, we go to the other, which means we put down that guy and then click on it. I think we need an empty hand, I think. Well, there we go. And now we're in the other. And of course, we spawned underground for no apparent reason. But now we gotta find ourselves a structure called the dungeon, which we might have spawned under. I don't think we did. But this is actually another village, which is kind of cool. It looks kind of chill. But they do have netherite boots and Aldemodium stuff and diamonds and pretty decent enchantments. So we do want some of the and vibranium. You know what? They have nice things. Yeah, dude, you don't want the Okay, NobleCactus was blown up by NobleCactus. Definitely not what I expected. It's fine. Okay, so after learning that we should not try and do that too close to ourselves, we now have a key that's going to teleport us back here to our stuff, which is also going to give me a backpack, which makes it so that my stuff is all messed up, which is fine. It's not a problem. It's not too big of a deal. And what I've learned is I'm thinking we are no longer going to use the ray gun, because it does too much damage to myself. And because I keep missing. I keep only hitting myself. There we go. And now we can just, you know, we can just take care of the business, take care of the problems. Okay, I have my own flesh in my inventory. Great, thank you. Exactly what I needed. I really appreciate that. What the heck is this stuff? Is this soul lava? Oh, it is soul lava. We need that for the future. I should probably make some buckets for that. Okay, I didn't bring iron. Oh, smart.
Okay, so quick pit stop back home. We gotta get ourselves 9 iron exactly, so that we can then take it and make a couple buckets. And now we walk back to the other, and then we do this, and we grab ourselves 3 more buckets of soul lava, and what the heck was supposed to go there? Oh yeah, that's my water bucket slot. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was finding the dungeon. Is this the dungeon? Doesn't look like... Okay, it might be the dungeon. Okay, so as it turns out, my one main weakness is shooting myself. So don't do that. Okay, understood. I should probably go back home and make a better gun before we do anything else, but I'm feeling lazy, so I think we're just gonna do it with a shotgun. Even though our enchants aren't really optimal either, we're just gonna send it. Like, whatever happens, happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, itty what itty. Okay, we gotta go find the dungeon, though. Okay, well, that was easy to find on that menu. Okay, so... now, there's one 800 blocks away. Let's go up so that we can get to the surface. Hopefully, we're in an ancient crimson forest. I have no idea what the heck that is. Hey, you, over there. Do you want a cheap and reliable Minecraft server for you to play on with your friends? Well, then check out our server hosting sponsor, Berrybyte, and use my unique
code and link in the description to get a good discount on it. They've been really supportive of the channel, and they reached out to me first for a sponsorship, so I hope that you guys will use them, and I hope that you will continue to enjoy the content. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I hope that you'll enjoy the rest of this video. But it probably is something cool, like you'd expect, you know? You expect it to be not too bad. Why the heck is there so much of this freaking ancient stone above me? Just let me mine. I just want to get out of here, man. Yay, I finally escaped. Okay, ancient dirt, you go away. Ancient stone, you go away. And now we gotta get ourselves to the dungeon, which is not that far away. What the heck is this? Is this supposed to be something that I was supposed to look for? Welcome to the machine. Find a mechanical nest. What the heck is this? Is there something inside of there? I guess so. It looks kind of cool, but it's definitely not where I'm supposed to be, because this is the structure for the other dungeon, which, it'd be great if there was a way for me to cheese my way into it. I don't remember if there is or not, but it looks like it generated weird with this stuff. So we're just gonna drop on down, and we should be able to break. Nope, I can't break that. So, ideally, find a place where it generated, clipped it across something, like here, and we can just drop on in, and then hopefully find a library, which I have no idea how we're gonna do that, but yeah. Time to find a library and hopefully not die, because I am not really prepared for any of this stuff. You know, this was a smart idea. I think we're gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna go home. Okay, bit of combat logging, but it's fine. It's not a problem. It's not a big deal. It's fine, you know? Like, there's no problems here. Okay, I don't remember what I was doing last time I was playing this, but what I'm doing now, I think I was getting better gear to go into the whatever it's called. So I should probably make an assault rifle, but instead I decided to make a sniper, because why the heck not? Yeah, probably not the best idea. Probably should make an assault rifle and get to enchanting stuff, but it's fine. Nothing bad will ever happen about ignoring the enchantments on my stuff. Okay, well, smelting iron's too long. I decided I'm gonna make a minigun for my main weapon, just because, you know, why the heck not? It's a minigun. So we gotta get all that stuff shifted over. It's gonna go through a whole ton of ammo, but thankfully it's only 308. You know, it's just a small cartridge. You guys know. And we're gonna make ourselves some iron... stone to iron furnace upgrades, as well as some iron to gold furnace upgrades, because right now we're lacking a little bit in the smelting department, and by that I mean I've been waiting so long in order to smelt the iron that I've taken 9,000 years. So we're just gonna do this and upgrade them to gold furnaces directly, and hopefully now we should be able to smelt everything a little bit quicker, right? One would hope, if I can sort these right, which apparently I just can't for some friggin' reason. Okay, whatever, who cares? It's close enough. Like, y'all don't care. It's fine. Look, dude, I've already told you to get out of my house multiple times. If you won't leave, you're really gonna piss me off. Like, I've told you to leave. Get your stupid, weird-looking donkeys out of my backyard. The heck is your problem? I don't have time for this. I'm manufacturing firearms in the middle of the wilderness in Minecraft, because who cares? Okay, well, at least we can make, I think we can make this in the default one with the machine guns, right? The Evoli's, wait, which one is it? FN Evoli's machine gun. Yeah, it's this guy. Okay, perfect. So we make you, and now I gotta get more iron in order to make the freaking intervention sniper. But what attachments can I put on this guy? Okay, I can put on a sight that'll reduce the ADS time, which is optimal. I'm gonna have to find other stuff to, okay, reduce the recoil, heavy ammo capacity. Okay, you know what? Now we just gotta find some other thing. Do we go incendiary ammo? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we got a sight, we've got a stock, we've got the heavy ammo extended mag, cyclone brake, and the military standard issue grip. And that's gonna all go onto this bad boy, and then it'll be fully kitted out, because we can't put a laser on it, which kind of sucks, but, you know, kind of makes sense. It is a fully automatic machine gun. Okay, well, that looks pretty darn nice to me. So we've got everything equipped. It now holds 150 ammo, and we can fly around and, you know, have some fun with it. But what I'm thinking, okay, well, okay, it's not very accurate. but it's perfect for shooting wildlife, just like any good gun. And now we're gonna drop down, and we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna do kind of the casual America thing. Although there's a horse here, so we're gonna shoot that first. Now, where the heck are all the pillager dudes? Did they run away after hearing gunfire? Oh, they're right here. Okay, well, he's gone. Where are the rest of them? I see you on the mini-map. Where are you? Are you hiding inside? Are you afraid? Are you hiding in a corner with your wife and child? You will never get away from me, you filthy pillagers. You've pillaged too long. I genuinely feel like they're hiding. Are they underground? Are they in the mines? So we back in the mines gonna be shooting some random pillagers. Okay, looks like no. Where the heck are they then? Oh, never mind. I see you. I see you. Oh, you're in the houses. That makes sense. Where did I get shot from? Okay, well, clearing the houses, you know, as you do. Okay, well, apparently that button also brings up shaders, so we're not going to do that. And there's another guy out here. Boink. And there's another guy over here. Where are you? Are you in, on, or under things? I can't tell, but it also doesn't matter. Because I am literally the American military in Iran right now. Like, holy, I'm actually just wrecking house. You know what? Fair enough. I think we're gonna have to, you know, prepare a little bit, and then we should be able to, after I get some good enchantments. Unfortunately, I can't enchant the guns, but after I get some better protection enchants on my armor, we should be good to go. Now, to do that, we're gonna need to get into Apothic Enchanting, which is, I think, down here. Which means we need... I have 15 bookshelves. I don't know why it's not counting it. It's probably because I built them one by one. And Infusion Enchanting, so we need 15 bookshelves, and then we need to make sea shelves, which are with pufferfish and prismarine, and then we make hell shelves and everything, and then we need to make deep shelves, which, albeit how weird deep shelf sounds, you know, it's very different, and then end shelves, and eventually we will make a bookshelf with a geode case bookshelf for stability, 5 echoing skulk shelves, deep shelf for arcane treasures, B shelf, 2 hard forged sea shelves, and 2 draconic end shelves, because those are the most optimal. Where did I get shot from? Where did I get shot from? I got shot from you. However much you try to hide, you can't hide from me, boy. Okay, well, we're just casually stealing all of the minerals from, I mean, reappropriating all of the military, all of the, minerals from the pillagers. They do seem to have done quite a bit of mining for me, so I'm grateful. But, you know, overall, it's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I do want to take care of some other of the animals, because we can't leave any witnesses, so... You know, just, don't even worry about it. They won't remember any of that. They're no longer with us. There we go. We finally found the ocean monument. Don't gotta worry. Guns still work pretty well underwater. We do gotta worry, I think, about breath, but not too much either. And I mostly just need the prismarine bricks. But I also need pufferfish, which I think... I don't remember if pufferfish drop from these guys. So I guess we'll have to find out. It looks like definitely not. But I also gotta stop missing. So maybe we'll get some pufferfish in the ocean monument? I don't remember, it's fine. I think I recall there being a hidden thing. Was it above or underneath this? It was above, I was right. This is where the boss dudes usually are, like this guy. Which is now no longer with us either. And we can just grab a Heart of the Sea, a sponge. Yeah, I just have mining fatigue. Would you please not give me mining fatigue? I would really appreciate it if you just wouldn't. But you know what? Now that you have it, is what it is. So cool. A cool bow, some prismarine shards, a gem that's kind of dookie, but you know what? Overall, it's fine. And no single friggin' pufferfish. How the heck am I supposed to find Do I just have to find them in whatever the heck the biome is? What is it? Warm ocean? Probably. That's annoying. Well, that doesn't look like a pufferfish to me. That looks like a scrimp. So, do I just have to wander around until I find some? Because I'm mostly just finding shrimp. Wait, there's a pufferfish on the map. Is that you? I see you. I got him. But it did. Oh, it did drop. It did drop a pufferfish. So all I gotta do. Are you a pufferfish? No, you were an ocean creeper. What the? Okay, apparently there are ocean creepers. And they give you poison? I'm still very confused, but you know what? Okay, fair enough. I guess I just gotta wait for more pufferfish to spawn? I don't know how this works. Okay, well, now I need the tears of a ghast, so I gotta go make some cry. Thankfully, we've got a good old American firepower to help us out with that, so hopefully it shouldn't take that long. I just gotta find... I mean, what biome is it? Soul Sand Valley is optimal, so we gotta go... where's the Soul Sand Valley again? Oh, you know, that works out perfectly. Hopefully it'll drop... No, it did not drop a ghast tier. Well, that's great. Okay, so it turns out getting 4 ghast tiers without looting takes a long time and quite a few bullets, as well as going to the Piss Cloud region of the Nether, of course. Some beautiful, very, very good smelling clouds in this kind of area of the mycotoxic undergrowth. So, you know, not too bad. If you can hear in the distance, there's a dog barking that is downstairs and I probably should go let out. So I'll be right back. Okay, well, after letting the dog out, now all we gotta do is get ourselves up a bunch of potions of regeneration to make ourselves some health shelves. And I also realized I had a ghast tier in my chest, which would have been really helpful probably about half an hour ago, because that last ghast tier took forever.
And now we wait for the potions to be created, yes, however long it may take, however many years of thousands of hundreds of times of day. Indeed, I have more water bottles, because I also need to make the seashelves, which takes water bottles. But I also need more bookshelves, which means I have to wait for the other things to grow. Not the bamboo, but the sugar cane. Indeed. So now we just create a bunch of awkward potions. Delicious.
I then started making the sea shelves just to get that out of the way, and unfortunately I may have messed up a couple times with trying to craft them because I kept clicking the wrong spot, but you guys ignore that. I definitely should have... I'm editing this right now. I could just edit it out, but I'm gonna leave it in, and y'all can comment below, because, yeah. And then we needed to make the hell shelves, so I needed to go get nether bricks, so I went to go get nether bricks, then I had nether bricks, so we made the hell shelves, which I didn't mess up that much this time, I think. I recall not messing that much up. Yeah, I didn't mess that much up, I'm fine. And while I was at it, I also decided to just craft up all the dormant deep shelves, since they were relatively easy to craft, and then I just needed to infuse the hell shelves and sea shelves, and I'm gonna get my tongue twisted, of course, but yeah, we just need 5 of each, so I just decided to plop them down until it worked out, and then I started infusing. And so I infused as many of the shelves as I could until I ran out of XP and had to go get a bunch more. And then after I infused a bunch of the sea shelves and hell shelves, I decided to plop them down and use them instead in order to finish infusing the rest of the shelves, so that then I could create a better enchantment setup so that we can enchant better, which I just said, but you guys know exactly what I mean. Then I checked and I needed to turn all of the normal infused hell shelves into glowing hell shelves and the normal sea shelves into crystalline sea shelves, which would then increase their base stats by a certain percentage. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it just makes them better. And so after I did that, then we were able to actually get our stuff re-enchanted, and now we're nice and ready to continue along. Okay, well, I don't know how prepared we are, but after going mining for a bit, now we've got a 2x damage bonus on our machine guns. So we're gonna go back to the other, and we're gonna see if we can actually take on whatever's happening over there. Wait, there's actually no way, because this is the library. This is what we needed to find. And apparently, one of these building pillar things is right next to it, which is incredible. So all we gotta do is just take out all of the guys that spawn here, which are just gonna be evokers, I think. And thankfully, they just die to a single bullet. Like, they're kind of weak, to be honest with you. I'm getting progressively shot, so that's a bit rough, but... You know, this is America. I have a gun, and you stand no chance. And also, I'm whiffing very badly. But we also just got the smithing template, which is perfect. And I should probably put my shield back on. There we go. And now we can yoink all of the... See, all of this netherite armor is going to come in real handy here, because we can uncraft it into some just incredible, incredible stuff. So, we're just going to chuck all of that in there. Chuck you in there. What the heck is playing a song? Is it just a mob that has some armor or something? It probably is. I'm gonna try and ignore it. Wait, that's a good protection level book. Protection level 7. And we can get some free diamonds. You know what? I will definitely take this. I don't care what modifiers the netherite armor really has, because I need it in order to upgrade our guns even more. So for now, we're just gonna have to, you know, like, whatever happens, happens. But it'd be great if there was a way to refill chests that are empty. But also, holy, these guns go through a lot of ammo. I mean, it makes sense. It is kind of just a machine gun, so, you know, fair enough. But, wait, wrong thing. I meant to not put on the boots. I meant to grab, wait, why am I grabbing gold again? I don't really think I need gold. I don't know what's happening outside, but I'm just gonna ignore it because it doesn't seem to be hurt. Okay, they're hurting me now. We're just gonna mow them down like the animals they are. I mean, they are pillagers, so they're not really human, you know? Like, I'm not being racist or anything. It's just they're just subhuman animals. They're pillagers. Like, if they were human, they'd be called humans, not pillagers, you know? Like, clearly that's what Mojang intended, so we're just gonna slay all of them and continue stealing all their stuff. As God intended, you know? Like, it's perfect. Okay, we got all that, and now we got all you guys, and now I think we might as well head home, but I see 2 more chests, so we're gonna grab them too. And I think we should probably also go buy the pyramid thing and go see if we can kill the piglich. Because, I mean, it is day 164. It's not quite day 167, but maybe we'll wait for that to deal with the piglich. I don't know. I think that'd be funny. Okay, well, we're here. There's a piglich, and we're just gonna... It's gonna take a couple bullets, because they're very tanky, but, you know, we should be able to get him. And you know what? Nice. You'll have to see it. How much health do they have? Quite a bit, so we're gonna need some serious firepower. Let's test how much damage our little sniper guy will do. So, versus a headshot. That's a body shot. Versus a headshot. That's still a body shot. Okay, headshot. That's still a body. I have to shoot above his head for it to be a headshot. No. Okay, wait. I shoot him in the crown. Nope. Okay, well, you know what? Fair enough. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. I'm just trying to... Okay, that counts as a headshot. That does 2. Wait, how is he not dying? Because this guy, it does 240 with 640%, so it does 6 times headshot damage. Which would put it far over... Wait. 240? Never mind, it has 10,000 health, so it makes sense. Okay, well... You know what? At least we're getting some piglich hearts, and, you know, maybe for the future we should try and find a different way to make the guns even stronger, so that the piglich can then be dealt with. Okay, I whiffed that, but it's fine, because we got him, and we get another heart. I do want to try it with the sword, since it does have looting 25, but we're gonna have to test that after I loot the entire building, which shouldn't be too difficult because there should just be chests, and there's diamond blocks as well for some reason, but the chests are the main thing we're after. Also, I think if there's chests on in one of the chests on one of the corners, then there's them in all of them, but also... Holy... Okay, well, you know what? It's time for a massacre. Okay, he's still not dead. There we go. Holy, that took forever. Jimmy Jimus, this Did they just walk into my spray? Is that what just happened? Also, I'm going through so much ammo that maybe making a bit of a stronger gun is definitely the play for more single shot, you know, activities, but I don't know. It does seem like we're filling up with a bunch of random enchants and stuff, and these guys aren't really doing any damage to me, so I'm just gonna ignore them for the most part, because I'm only here for the netherite and the aldomodium stuff, because that's what we really want from here. And I need enough to be able to make more of the unobtainium smithing templates, which is just vibranium and that stuff. So I just need as much vibranium as possible. So we're going to loot the entire temple, and then we're going to head on back home. Ooh, I forgot all about this. Up at the top, there's a bunch of wither skeletons, and even there's a bunch of netherite blocks, which is huge for us, because we do want to grab all of them. Because we do need quite a bit of netherite for the future. So now we've got some netherite for the road. We'll be able to sort all that, grab all the extra netherite. Because we need, like, what? I think I need like a stack of netherite blocks at the end. So, I mean, we're going to need quite a bit, but it should be good enough with what we've started here. And maybe we can go find a couple more pyramids before, and then we can upgrade, because I do kind of want to keep using the machine gun. It's not doing nearly enough damage just yet. We're going to have to upgrade it. That's fine. Okay, now it's time to go through all the gear we got, and what we're going to do is it's just going to get scrapped and then turned into netherite, and then we're going to use the netherite in order to successfully make ourselves netherite blocks to upgrade our machine gun to 5 stars if we possibly can. I think it's going to take 20 netherite blocks, which is going to be insane, but we might have enough, because I have what, the 4 blocks from two different whatever they're called, pyramids. Then we've got 3 more, and then we've got a bunch of vault gear. So will it be enough? If it's not, then it is what it is. But like ultimately, you know what? You'll love to see it. Okay. And we also need vibranium, and I need to go grab some endstone as well. But it does look like we got a little bit more aldomodium and vibranium, which is going to help us out quite a bit as well, which, you know what, I'm not too upset about, because getting extra free stuff is something I very much enjoy. Free things, by the way, are pretty dope. I don't know if you guys know this. Okay, wake up in the morning and we walk outside and we make some unobtainium smithing templates because we can. And now we're gonna make even more. So I'm thinking we make, what, 4? You know what, making 8's probably a good idea because we need 5, 6 for our current stuff because we need them for that and then that for that. Yeah, exactly. That's the perfect amount. Don't need to hold on to the extra vibranium. All we gotta do now is continue crafting up all the aldomodium while our netherite continues to scrap itself, which is just going to take a little bit, but that's fine. It's not too big of a deal. We can be patient. I mean, I've waited like so long. This video's already taken like 4 days. It's kind of annoying, but you know what? It is what it is. 100 days videos sometimes take a while. Sometimes I can get them done in a day or 2, or more like 2 days, because it takes at least friggin' 18 hours of recording, which is annoying, but I'm not going insane. I'm definitely not going insane. I'm fine. Anyway, let's just upgrade all our stuff, you know? Upgrade our pickaxe, our sword, and our full set of beautiful armor. And now, what do I do now? I guess I literally, the only thing I can do now is we can upgrade our gun. So what I want to do is upgrading from this to this will be 2.5. And the next one, I don't know what it's going to be, but at 2.5 it's not bad. And we need 1 more block of netherite, so we should be able to get that right now. And then we'll need a couple more blocks of netherite to upgrade a couple more pieces of gear, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Upgrade to 3 times damage, which will make it almost 150 damage per bullet. And you know what? You'll love to see it. So now we're just going to wait for even more netherite, and I have a bunch of diamond blocks as well that I've gathered from mining, because we've got Boon of the Earth 25, which is absurd, by the way, just to let y'all know. And I have more diamond blocks in here, don't I? Yes, I do. Good. And now we can, I think I'm going to go with the shotgun, instead of the sniper, because the sniper doesn't really seem too strong. I also need a bunch more ammo for my my machine gun, but you know what, it's fine. The sniper's gonna get retired. I don't really need the sniper. It's fine. Springfield, and we go through like no ammo as well, so there's just no reason for me to hold on to it. And now we just need to get a whole bunch more of the 308 and I guess the 12 gauge, because I don't have. Yeah, okay, 308. I thought I had bunch of 12 gauge, but I guess I didn't. I probably just threw it out, I'm gonna be honest, which kind of sucks, but you know what, it is what it is. Okay, so I need a bunch of 12 gauge and then a bunch of, actually I have a good amount of 308 still. We're fine. We're just gonna upgrade our shotgun real quick. Okay, well, honestly, since there's nothing else really to do, because all the mods 10, unfortunately, after this point gets really tedious, and if you want to see me get into the tedious stuff of all the mods 10 yet again, let me know, and I'll play an actual playthrough of all the mods 10, but honestly, I find it to be kind of boring, and it's just not great to watch. It's just making machines over and over again, and it's not fun, but, because you gotta do all these different things, you gotta grow trees, you gotta get pollen, you gotta get bees, you gotta get power station stuff. I'm just here to shoot with my gun, so we're just not gonna do that. And instead, since we have a fully upgraded set of guns now, what I want to do is I want to see what these will do against some of the bosses. So, namely, what I'm thinking is we try it against the Ender Dragon. And then what we can do is we can try it against the Piglich, and we can just see what it does, you know? Okay, well, time to try out the Ender Dragon and see how it fares against a shotgun. We're just gonna see what it does. You know, we're gonna test it against the shotgun first, and then we're gonna test it against the machine gun, which honestly, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to do very well, but that's fine. It is what it is. You know, that's why we're doing 2 tests. It's a nice comprehensive test to see what happens. It's not a problem. It'll be perfectly alright. It'll be perfectly alright. Okay, come on. You should be summoned here in a second. Okay, so 2 shots. It takes 2 shots to kill the Ender Dragon with a shotgun. Okay. Maxed out shotgun, 2 shots. So I don't want to drop in the fountain. I want to summon another Ender Dragon. Bruh. Okay, some minor technical difficulties, and now we're back, and now all we gotta do is just wait for the Ender Dragon to be summoned this time, hopefully successfully, without me accidentally just not doing anything, but it should be fine. It's just creating new end crystals, which are already still there, because I killed it through the end crystal healing, because that's just how powerful a gun is. And we're just gonna shoot it, you know? It's not gonna be too difficult. We just gotta go 1, 2. Okay, I couldn't tell how many bullets that was, but that was less than a second. So, the Ender Dragon American military versus Ender Dragon. Ender Dragon loses very quickly. Okay, day 200, we're gonna go through the nether portal to a Piglich, and we're gonna see exactly what kind of damage we can do to a Piglich with the shotgun. Because we haven't tested it yet. We've tested with the machine. I guess we can test it with the new fully upgraded machine gun, because we haven't done that yet. But other than that, I mean, I don't know what else we're gonna do. Well, now all we gotta do is wait for Pigliches to spawn, however long that takes, which honestly shouldn't take that long, but, you know, maybe we'll just do a little. There we go, some spawned in, perfect. So let's just test you out first. So 10,000 health, 9,999 rather. Or 90, he's missing 5 health because I guess he fell from a little bit. But we're gonna test 1 shot. Okay, this guy is pretty darn tanky. Did we even take him out? No, he still has 6,000. Okay, well. We can barely get 2 of them with a single 150 round mag. Holy, these guys are tanks. Okay, well... It has been confirmed, all the mods 10, the Piglich boss dude, well, he's not even a boss, because multiple of him spawn. But he's just insanely powerful against a minigun for some odd reason. Like, any guns in general. Which is interesting, because with in normal all the mods 10, he's rather easy to kill. Because of the weapon upgrades and gems you can stack. But I guess not in all the mods 10 with guns. So, I guess that's gonna be the end of this video. I don't know if you guys want to see me add guns to more mod packs or do other things in other mod packs, then let me know in the comments, and that's exactly what I'll do. But until then, GG's, peace, have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!